Hi there. Today I'm going to be showing you guys another air gun I'm bringing to the channel. I'm pretty excited about this one. I am more excited than I have been for a lot of my other rifles that I have as well that are powder burners. This gun here is, to me, something really special. It's not as widely reviewed on YouTube. I'm not sure how popular it is. Best I can tell on my research, it came out about 7 to 9 months ago. Could be wrong, but that's just when I started seeing it pop up on YouTube. So anyways, I bought one myself. It's finally here. I've got my scope rings and a scope, my air pump here. We're ready to set this rifle up, but I wanted to do my first unboxing video with you guys, bring you in and show you what this gun has and what I got with it. So let's get right into that. So this just showed up today. You can imagine how hard it is to stay patient knowing this is at your house when you're at work. But they say patience pays off, so we'll find out. I did buy this from the pellet shop. A special thanks to them. I'm not sponsored by them by any means, but just a thank you to them because they sent this really, really quick. I am surprised at how fast the shipping turnaround was. They sent me a text after I ordered the next day asking me what size shirt I wear. Told them, so there's some merchandise from them. That's really cool. They didn't have to do that. I think they send that to everybody though, but hey, I'm happy to wear something like that to represent. So thank you, Pellet Shop, for that if you end up watching this. I also bought some Nelson Specialty. We'll get up to the ammo later. I guess they'll kind of give away the caliber, but you might already be able to read that. So, down to the gun now. It's an AEA. I'm not sure. I don't know a whole lot about them. I know they're like a Chinese rifle. So, I don't know how long they last, if it's something that won't last as long as like the Texan will. So it looks like they did some tests. They gave me a free mag here, oil and lube. They did a function, a cycle, and a leak test, a free t-shirt. My serial number there. So they, let's see if I can get my address out of here. I tried to hide that from all of y'all. So there we go. The caliber is .357 Challenger Pro. I've never seen this before, but they filled it to 200 bar. And after 24 hours, it was at 200 bar still, so that's awesome. That's kind of a cool thing to know these guns are tested because I have never experienced that from any other manufacturer, which I've never really bought a whole ton of air guns that really, so an Oreo is tossed in there, a cool sticker, the Pellet Shop. We've got the fill probe here, which is kind of strange. Hopefully that stays in the gun. I don't know a whole lot about this. From what I can tell, people are saying it's not coming with manuals, so all I know is what I've seen on YouTube. Here is the stock. It's actually super light. In the videos, this thing looked like it was a chunker. This just feels really thin and light, almost like it's made out of, it feels lighter than aluminum, but it could be aluminum. It almost feels like it's some kind of alloy material. Magazine, these are plastic. In the videos, I couldn't tell if they were plastic or steel, but 2 .357 caliber mags, and this clear is actually indexed off a little bit. I don't know if that's, I think it's just for loading, but yeah, plastic through and through, top and bottom. I was kind of hoping they were steel, but it is what it is. I'm sure it's not a deal breaker. And here we are, here's the AEA Challenger Pro in .357. Huh, this gun's actually pre-charged already. I figured they would have bled it to ship it for the testing. So this is my regulated gauge from what I can tell in the YouTube videos I've seen for reviews. That right there is at just under 200 bar. And then the fill gauge is at 200 bar. So even with the pressure or the temperature difference between here and there, because these guys are based out of New York, that is what stays the same, I guess, which it probably equalize on the truck right here maybe. So that's what you get in the box. Just gonna slap that stock on. This gun is not as heavy. Like, I'm used to the Texan, big old barrel, heavy rifle. I think this thing says it weighs about 8 pounds on the specs. And this doesn't feel very heavy. I'm so used to that heavy Texan rifle. So that's kind of a nice relief to have a solid feeling rifle. Without having the added weight of it. We'll come back later, hit that down. From what I'm telling from everybody else's videos, this stock is a beard pincher, which I can't grow a beard anyway, so I'm not too worried about it. But there she is, all set up. We got, do a little quick walk around on this gun here. So I see this butt plate here is adjustable via the screw up and down. And then if you're doing like a bench rest, or I'm sorry, a bench style shooting, you can lock the screw down. We can run this up and down to get your height perfectly set. Obviously you got your adjustable in and out. I might just swap that out. That sounds, it's not loud, I guess, but it does rattle. So like in the hunting, which is how I plan on using this rifle, it's gonna be a little noisy. That's smooth, just feels good. Got a little pick rail right there. Something just fell out. A little dowel. I wonder where that goes. I wonder if it goes right here. Huh. That's strange. I hope it went there. Yeah, that dowel, I think that went there. I didn't even pay attention, but just fell right out. So keep an eye on that. So I guess our fill port's gonna be right in there. My plans are to take these off. I mean, I'm a fan of these, the Weaver rails and Picatinny rails, but the height here from here is so high. I'm gonna go right down to the dovetail and get rid of that 1/2 inch spacer right there. I'm gonna keep these somewhere, you know, for future use if I want to again later, but for now, I bought dovetail rings. So we're gonna take this off, go down dovetail, try to get that height established for what I need for the scope and rifle. So that's my plans. Do got a threaded barrel, and I do have something coming for that for the first time ever. I've never had anything to put on the end of these rifles, but I do got something coming. As far as the scope optic goes, I got the Hawke Vantage 30 WA-SF IR. Second focal, I believe, and then illuminated reticle. I'm not sure what the WA is for anymore. But this is what I have on my Texan. I was very impressed. Sorry about that. I'm gonna film one-handed here. So about the same thing. I'm very, very happy with the scope. The glass is so clear. For the price, I am very, very pleased. So I figured I'd stick with this setup again. So I'm going to clean the barrel next. And then we will fill this rifle up to 4,500 PSI. I'd like to shoot it over the Crony and see what kind of numbers we're getting for a base. Because I'm not sure how it's set. There's just nothing to go off of. There's no manual, so I have no idea what we're doing here. So, but I will keep you guys tuned because we will be doing some ammunition tests here. I've got FX Hybrid slugs. These are 68 grains. Those are pretty darn light. And then I got 93 grains from Nick Nielsen there. I hope it likes these. These just seem like a solid winner in my opinion from what I can tell on reviews. So I got those. I've got 78 grain. 79, I'm sorry, I'm reading the wrong number there. 79 grain. Nick Nielsen's, and then 108 grain. So bunch of videos will be coming soon for this rifle. I apologize for how long it took to get some of these gun reviews out or other videos because I have I have been hunting deer with my Texan for the last couple days, couple weeks really. So I don't have a lot of time to be making YouTube videos. So I did make one, and I shot every type of ammunition that I had for that 450 Texan. Crony got all my numbers, everything right, made a video, and then I ended up accidentally deleting the whole thing while I was trying to upload it to YouTube. So it was like it was gonna be like 53 minutes long. Had foot-pounds of energy calculated and everything. And I was really disappointed. So that video would have aired 4 or 5 days ago from this video today. So I will make another one again, but I just lost a lot of momentum on that. So I kind of felt bad for you guys for one, but also mostly for myself, because I spent too much time freezing because it was like 30 degrees out that day trying to load and pump and shoot. So I will be doing that video again sometime. I'm not sure when, because I still got a deer hunt, and we will try to do maybe a shorter version of it or something. I gotta try figuring that out. All right, I wanted to say real quick before I head out, thank you guys for the support on the channel, for all your guys' likes and views. I appreciate it. If you guys could, please subscribe if you're not already, and continue to like those videos, because it doesn't cost you guys anything, but someday it will get me some money, which I'll be able to invest into more equipment, get nicer stuff, nicer cameras, so, and just get more of an experience, I guess. So I do appreciate what you guys have done, but please continue to do so I can continue to grow. So I appreciate all the comments and subscriptions that I already have. So thank you very much for all that.